Yo, what is up guys, Phasm here, and today what I got for you guys is a very nice triple MOAB on the map Resistance. This is actually my first triple on Resistance, and contrary to popular pub stompers on Modern Warfare 3, most of them really do enjoy Resistance, and I don't know what it was. I couldn't find it to click on Resistance. It wasn't working for me. And if you are a big and successful Modern Warfare 3 pub stomper and you are watching this, make sure to let me know what I'm doing wrong, because sometimes the spawns just weren't holding correctly and things like that. But nonetheless, this is still a triple MOAB on map Resistance, and I also go on a 15 gun streak in the middle, so you could consider it a quad fail. I'm not sure what it is. I keep failing the quad. The quad is hard for me. I don't know what it is, but I will get it, because usually when I set a goal for myself, I'm pretty successful with getting it, especially if it's in Call of Duty, because I find myself pretty successful in Call of Duty. And if you would like to help me go for this quest, feel free to follow me on Twitter and look out for when I'm asking for support runners. I'll probably go for a gaming session, later tonight after I eat dinner and get this commentary up and things like that. So yeah, Twitter is the best way to contact me. I always have TweetDeck open, and you guys are going to be able to tweet at me and just follow me on Twitter. That'd be awesome. But my commentary topic for today's video, because the triple MOAB is kind of long, so commentary topics are will kind of help me get through these long commentaries. But my topic for today is going to be my previous gamertags and kind of how Phasm was created. Okay, so my first ever gamertag was XCannerX. Okay, just think of that. Look at it on the screen here. XCannerX. Look at those X's and capitals, and oh, it just makes me feel gross inside. I was that much of a noob. Oh man. But we all had to start somewhere, and I had that gamertag in 5th grade. Yeah, 5th grade. That Christmas is when I got my Xbox. So that's where my first gamertag came from. And you notice that it says Canner, and my name is Connor. I feel really stupid saying this, but that's what my friends called me at the time. They called me Canner. I have no idea where it came from. It's actually a buddy of mine up the street called me that, and oh, I just feel so weird saying that. It sounds so awkward. It sounds so just weird. I get a weird feeling, but we're all really kind of weird at young ages. So after that came from my next gamer tag was Canner Elite, again with the whole Canner thing. That came from Elite came from a bunch of kids in my school. We're like little 6th grade middle schoolers. Like, let's make a clan, guys. So we all had Elite. We had like Canner Elite, Kyler Elite, Lacrosse Elite, Sean Elite, and we thought we were like some elite pub stomping bros, man. And that was actually kind of fun. I had a lot of fun playing. Back then, when I simply played for just the heck of it and played to have fun, I had so much fun. But now, I still have fun with it, but it's a lot more stressful when you going for gameplays and constantly trying to keep up with the standards of the pub stomping community. My gamertag after that was KGP Connor, and KGP has a lot to do with my whole gaming career. That is a clan I was in for a very long time. The original clan was so much fun. I think that was in 7th grade, and it was KGP. It stands for Kicking Gameplay. I'm not really sure where it came from. Me and my friend Anthony just all of a sudden had this idea to come up with Kicking Gameplay, and our first ever video, I remember it. It was a no-scoping Black Ops 1 montage, and all the clips were like 1 kill no-scope, like not even like far away. Some of them were barrel stuff. It was really funny, but we had so much fun making that, and that channel was actually pretty successful. We got it to like 700 subscribers, and I thought we were like, YouTube famous, the next Team Art. It was crazy. That was so much fun. After that came Phasm. This is where the birth of Phasm created. Okay, so the original KGP channel, the leadership of it got handed off to someone who shouldn't have been leading it, and they ended up closing the channel. And me being a 7th grade, kid thinking I was YouTube famous, it really affected me. And I was like, man, I was really upset about it. I don't really know why, but it got to me. So I was trying to think of something that would, fit me well. So I was actually an X-Jaws fanboy at the time. So me and my friend Anthony, the guy who started KGP with me, we're sitting there and we were like, alright, we gotta think of something for a gamertag, So my friend Anthony, he just sits there on the keyboard and all of a sudden goes, blah, 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 and types something in, and Phasm comes up. And it was the coolest thing ever. I was like, dude, how did you do that? How did you make up Phasm? And we got a problem here. When I mashed the keyboard just now, my Sony Vegas is going in slow motion. So, alright, I fixed it. Alright, hopefully it'll stay on track with the video, and I'll just wing it. I'll edit it up later. But anyways, as I was saying, I ended up with Phasm, and he legitimately randomly typed it in the computer. And that's how it created. There's no epic story to it. I've looked it up, and there's only a few definitions on it. And it is like a character in some, Dungeons and Dragons? I'm not aware of that, but it is like a character in that game, and something like that. And then came RTD Phasm, That was just another like 2-week clan. It stood for right trigger down. Then came Phasm NT. That was actually a competitive clan with some of my good IRL friends. That was Phasm Natural Talent or Nasty Talent. And then came Phasm O. That was some more competitiveness. I was a competitive gamer for quite a while, and I still have a competitive side to me, if you notice my past few uploads. After Phasm O, there was KGP Phasm, okay? We had a rebirth of KGP, and this rebirth was actually when I had all my equipment, you know? Like, this was after I'd done a channel for a while, so I kind of knew what I was doing, and that went pretty well for a while, but then we just stopped it. I mean, straight up. After that, I went to Phasm XBL, because that went along with my channel at the time, Phasm XBL. Then I went to Amp Phasm when I first got recruited to Amp, and now I am at Phixm, PHXSM. And I enjoy the gamertag a lot. It's probably the one I'm going to be sticking with because it looks pretty OG, I'm not going to lie. The only reason why I don't have straight up Phasm is because the guy won't sell it to me. So if you would like to message him, that would be awesome. You know, just leave him a friendly reminder to sell his account to me or sell his gamertag to me. That would be amazing. But anyways, I did kind of lose track of where I'm commentating, or like where my commentary matches up with my gameplay. I'm gonna have to go and do some editing. When I mashed the keyboard to, you know, reenact how Anthony created Phasm, it totally threw everything off sync. But anyways, my name is Phasm. Let's shoot for 200 likes, and I'll catch you guys later. I'm out. Peace. Bye. Bye. I love you. I love you so. Bye. 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 Peace out.
Listen to your heart.